Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is a daily reading for Tuesday, the 4th of June. Where's the time gone? 2019. 3-card major arcana reading, possibly with some clarifiers, then one from the swords, one from the wands, one from the pentacles, and one from the cups. Hope you are well, wherever you are when you clicked on this. Thank you very much for doing so. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, one more. Oh, one more. What do you think, guys? Well, I'm taking it. Now, it's come out. No, I'm not taking it. Nah. Not because I don't like it. Just because one can read too much into these things. It's just a little bit of gravity. Okay. Hope you're still with me. Another one required. Hope you're still with me. There we go. Okay. Right, we've got the Fool. We've got the Magician. And we've got the Hermit in reverse. Okay. Well, there's a thought that there's something that needs to be done today, but that might not be the case. That might not be the case. Because your energy's already out there. You don't need to force it. Don't force it today. We've got the Hermit in the reverse. So we're not shut away in our cave contemplating our whatever. I don't mean that to sound sort of flippant about the Hermit, but he's in the reverse. We're out there. The energy's out there. And it's good. It's a good energy. It's a measured energy of oneself. The Hermit is all about the point quite early on in the cycle, in the tarot cycle, where we go into ourselves. We've come a certain way and we think, hold on a minute, I need to go inside and have a think about this. But today it's in the reverse. We don't need to go inside and have a think about this. We're already out. And we certainly feel that way. We're coming in with the Fool in the upright. It's the 0 card, the empty mind card. In some ways, the sort of the holy fool. Okay, that's the Fool card, the holy fool. The holy fool is a kind of cultural archetype that I've come across in the folklore of Russia. And I used to sing in a Russian choir and have quite a lot of stuff to do with Russian culture. And each village back in the day had their holy fool. And it was the one who didn't have a job and didn't own anything and wasn't married and sort of probably lived in a little shack out the back of his grandma's shack, but who always spoke the truth. And a kind of outsider figure, but who seemed to have this sort of divine connection. That's what I'm seeing in the Fool today. Sitting in the middle of the readings, we've got the 0 card followed by the 1 card. And this position in the middle of the reading is the veil, that which obscures our vision. And it's the sense that there is something to be done. We've got the Magician in the upright, the proto-manifester, the I can, or the what can I do? And he's got all his paraphernalia. It's one step on from the Fool. The Fool is I am. The Magician is I can. Okay, but today it's sitting in the middle of the reading. It's the veil. There is no need to do anything. And in a way, the Fool and the Hermit, they're both solitary characters. Well, they're all solitary characters on the table today. There's nothing to do with any kind of push-pull in the matter of relationships. This is the empty mind. This is the contemplative mind. Nothing need be contemplated today. And nothing need be pushed or forced into being today. I'm going to get another one on the Hermit in the reverse here. Okay, we've got Temperance in the reverse. Now, the Hermit and Temperance are not a million miles away from each other. It's about kind of self-containedness. And we see this sometimes in the, this is one aspect of the Temperance card, is this closed circuit of fluid being poured from one vessel to the other. In this kind of back and forth motion, a bit like the Two of Pentacles. It's not flowing in anywhere and it's not flowing out anywhere. It's within. It's held within. And what I'm seeing today in these two cards is a lack of need to keep it in. There's no need to hide today. There's no need to keep it to yourself today. There's no need to keep the circuit closed today. The energy is out. Our energy is outward bound. I want another one. Okay, we've got lots of reversals today. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Now, I think this has come up in the reverse because these other two cards are in the reverse. It's not a matter of bad luck. It's a matter of it not being important what direction the wheel is taking you in. Now, the wheel will always only turn in one direction. The wheel itself will only turn in one direction. And we can see this from the movement of the vapour from the incense burner here. It's moving up over the top of the wheel, passing the angel, and pulling the wheel is this little beastie here, which is, I guess, perhaps our sort of baser nature, keeping it moving. That's what keeps us moving. That's what keeps the karma rolling. It's the I want. And that's what, I mean, this animal clearly wants to get to the top, but it's like a hamster on a wheel. No matter how fast it tries to scramble up that wheel, the wheel just keeps on turning. And we can see, as I say, very clearly what direction it's turning in. And whether it's upside down or the right way up, it's still only turning in one direction. Now, where the wheel takes you is another matter. That's all down to sort of what you put into it. But oh my gosh, this is just expansive energy today. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And it's not neutral, I'd say. No, it's expansive. One more on that. Okay. Goodness me, it's just getting more and more complicated as I pull. We've got the Lovers in the reverse here. So again, nothing to be decided today. Nothing to be forced. In the Lovers card, we have the representation of an ostensible decision being taken between two things, between two paradigms. We have the young man deciding whether to remain his mother's son or become the young lady's husband. It's a paradigm shift. However, above them all is the little cherub of desire that cannot be policed and that does not take choices. And we see this from the blindfold. It does not take choices as to where it fires that arrow. It just fires it. And it reminds me in this context of the little beastie trying to scramble up the Wheel of Fortune. Enjoy the day. The energy is expansive. Right, let's get one from the swords. And so it is. Ace of Swords. How wonderful. How wonderful. Real strength, real clarity, and proto power. And how wonderful in our thoughts and words. How wonderful that this should be juxtaposed with the Fool in the upright. How absolutely wonderful. Expand today and talk about it. Okay, we got the Page of Wands, another lovely young energy. Now, I'm seeing today, again, with the Fool. Look, the hats are very similar. The hats are very similar, and they're both carrying or dealing with a staff. We've got the stick here and the wand here and the feather in the cap. Oh, it's young, it's fresh. It need do nothing but be itself today, the energy. You need do nothing but be yourself. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Now, yeah, this to me is linking in with the Magician card here in the center of the reading as the veil. Because there might be a desire to kind of show something for yourself. The sense that you have to kind of demonstrate some production or other, some sort of manifestation of what you have achieved and the fruits of your labour. I would say with everything else that's on the table, it's not even a question of resisting that. It's just not the day for it. It's not the day for harvest. It's not the day for manifestation. It's simply a day to be, and to be in a very innocent way. You need prove nothing today. And one from the Cups. How beautiful. 2 of Cups. I get this so often. There's an exchange of gifts today. There's a marrying up of self with everything that is around us. Absolutely beautiful. You need prove nothing. Look at how they are looking at each other, this couple. And personally, I don't get any sense that she's thinking, well, yeah, maybe, but I want to check what's in his cup first to see if it's sort of good enough or will I like it? And likewise, he's not thinking, well, you know, she's pretty nice, but I don't know what's in that cup. You know, there's trust here. There's trust in this exchange. And from that trust flows healing. That's the caduceus, the double helix of new life, rising from the exchange of these 2 cups. There is nothing to be proved today, and essentially there's nothing to be done. In a really, really good way. It's a day to expand and enjoy the fact that you are yourself. Some days are just like that, you know. You don't have to achieve something every day. You know, you've incarnated into the form in which you find yourself. And for today, that is absolutely ample achievement. So I'm going to leave it there. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.